Good afternoon. We are following developing news out of Lincoln County. We've obtained a copy of a ruling in the murder, kidnapping, and rape case against Amir Baudouin Jr. His attorney recently filed motions declaring South Dakota's capital sentencing process and the death penalty unconstitutional for a teenage suspect. The judge has denied both of those motions. We are going through the court documents and will bring you more details on the decision and the alleged crime tonight on KELOLAND News. Sioux Falls police are still looking for the suspect wanted in connection with 2 stabbings on Tuesday. The man in this video is suspected of 2 stabbings that occurred in the area of 9th Street and Cliff Avenue. The victims received non-life-threatening injuries. Both stabbings happened within 15 minutes of each other at around 10 o'clock at night. If you have any information or recognize the man in the video, you are encouraged to call Crime Stoppers or the police. A Pierre police officer charged with DUI has pleaded not guilty. The attorney for Jeremiah Erickson made the plea for him in court yesterday. Erickson was not there. He was arrested following a crash in late March. Erickson was off duty at the time. A Hughes County deputy that responded suspected he was using alcohol and requested a highway patrol trooper for a DUI investigation. Erickson has been placed on administrative leave by Pierre police. He's expected to be back in court in early June. A handful of residents at Touch Market All Saints in Sioux Falls are keeping busy in retirement and giving back to local veterans. The Touch Mark Sewing Club creates everything from napkins to pillowcases to baby blankets and donates them within the community. The group's most recent project had them making 35 blankets and 30 birth cloths for the VA in Sioux Falls.
I grew up with that it's important to share and to look out for other people. And there's such a need in Sioux Falls.
Oh, they just smile. And they're like, oh my goodness, it's unbelievable when they see all of these beautiful things that we have been able to get and to have for them.
The items will be distributed next week to veterans who are starting families. We'll tell you how the project got its start later today on First at 4. We see some rain right now, and it's going to be a chillier weekend. But before too long, we're going to enjoy some warm temperatures, won't we, Megan?
Yes, we will, Dan. Right now, though, we are much cooler than we were yesterday, dealing with some thicker cloud cover. That will turn partly cloudy this afternoon. Right now, Sioux Falls at 51 degrees. We do have that strong north wind sticking around the next couple of days. In Watertown, though, getting a little bit of sunshine this afternoon, 52 degrees. Those north winds at 24 miles an hour. In Rapid City, also dealing with some thicker cloud cover this afternoon, 51 degrees. Northwest winds at 22 right now. Here are our temperatures right now. We do have the low 50s, a couple 40s left on the temp map right now, but that will be the story for the rest of today. We do still have these strong north winds in eastern KELOLAND. Again, that's going to continue being the story for the next couple of days. As we take a look at our satellite, we can see where those rain showers are in extreme southeastern KELOLAND, moving out of our area, but we do have thicker cloud cover moving through western and central South Dakota right now, but we will have a partly cloudy night. Now let's take a look at our 24-hour temperature change. Some areas like Sioux Falls and Mitchell are 15 degrees colder than we were at this time yesterday. We'll keep these cold temperatures around as we head into the day tomorrow, even through Monday. For today, highs of 55 in Sioux Falls, 54 in Aberdeen, 58 in Pierre, and 57 in Rapid City, all with partly cloudy skies, and that strong north to northwest wind will be the story. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows dropping to the 30s. The winds will die down overnight, but they do pick back up for tomorrow. 56 Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 62 in Pierre, and 63 in Rapid City. Eastern KELOLAND could see a few rain showers tomorrow. I'll have a closer look at that in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. A federal judge is considering whether or not to keep Jack Teixeira behind bars pending his trial and says he'll make a ruling soon. Prosecutors say the Massachusetts Air National Guardsman is a flight risk and poses a threat to national security. The 21-year-old is charged under the Espionage Act for allegedly posting secret military information in an online chat room. Teixeira's lawyers say he's entitled to a pretrial release under the Bail Reform Act. Former President Donald Trump's repeated efforts to stop his former Vice President Mike Pence from testifying before the special counsel investigating him failed this week. On Wednesday, an appeals court denied his final legal challenge, and the very next day, Pence was sworn in before a grand jury. Willie James Inman has details from Washington.
Former Vice President Mike Pence left a D.C. courthouse after testifying before a federal grand jury for more than 7 hours. Pence's testimony is part of special counsel Jack Smith's investigation into efforts by former President Trump to overturn the 2020 election.
There may be no better star witness for the special counsel than President Trump's own vice president.
Former President Trump pushed Pence to stop Congress from certifying the election, even doing so publicly during the rally on January 6th.
If Mike Pence does the right thing, we win the election.
But Pence may have witnessed other efforts by Trump to stay in the White House.
What the president said, what he told the vice president to do, what the vice president saw, what he heard the president telling others, what, if any, plans the president shared with him or with others.
Pence's appearance before the grand jury could be a sign that the special counsel is moving closer to a decision about whether to indict the former president. Trump told a crowd in New Hampshire Thursday that the investigations into him only help.
The harder they hit, the better we do.
Pence is considering running for president in 2024.
Hello, Iowa.
Potentially pitting himself against his former boss. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.
Trump was asked about Pence's testimony following a rally in New Hampshire last night, and he replied that he doesn't know what Pence said, but that he has a lot of confidence in him.